Welcome to UK Business Show, UK's premier business show where we feature business thought leaders, high achievers, and industry experts. Today's episode is brought to you by World Outsourcing Solutions Limited, a company that specializes in helping executive business owners with virtual assistant services and business growth systems. Here's your host, Yukai Kechidori.
Hey guys, welcome back to another special episode. And on the show here today, I'm joined by Jim Costa, who has many experience with online videos, sports, television commercials, corporate and documentary video creation. Jim has completed over 4,450 projects on YouTube alone and has amassed millions and millions of views. Today, he's going to be helping us with how to create a personal brand, how to connect with your customers using this vehicle. Jim, thanks again for joining us here on the show.
I appreciate very much the invitation, and I look forward to sharing my knowledge with your audience.
Incredible. Jim, you were talking to me earlier on about your life experience, how you got started in this industry of being in front of a camera and in the film industry. Would you share a bit of that with our audience today?
Yes, sir, of course. I have literally been in video and television production for my whole life. And I don't even mean my adult life, even as a child. I did my first little film. It was an 8mm film at the age of about 9 or 10. And it was very simple. And this is a true story. And if you don't believe me, you can see the video. It's on my YouTube channel. I went, it's called Little Kids Mondo Video. I'll get to that in a second. I was a young child visiting my cousins in the summer, during summer break. And I was, of course, when I was young, and you probably know this, we didn't have Xbox. We didn't have the internet to play games all day and stuff. So we had to entertain ourselves. We actually had to use our imagination. So we bought a little 8mm film camera at a garage sale for $5, and we decided we're going to write little scripts and we're going to make a little movie, just like Saturday Night Live. We used to stay up late, sneak, and under the blankets, and watch Saturday Night Live so our parents wouldn't hear because it's past our bedtime. And I was like, I used to love that show. And I was born and raised in New York, and I actually saw it being produced live, and I was like, oh, this is so great. I bet I could do this. So we wrote little scripts, and we edited it all in camera because we had no way to do it. We didn't know anything about lighting or sound or anything. We just this looks like a fun thing to do. I talked my cousins into getting it. And we made a little movie, got the film processed, and then we had a premiere for my parents and my aunt and uncle and other family members. And they were literally, and I mean, this is true, they were laughing in some of the right spots. Not all the spots, but some of the right spots for this little 5-minute silent movie that we made on 8mm film. It was one spool, 100 feet of film, so we had to do everything in camera, and that's all we had.
Right. And
while they were watching the screen, I was actually watching my family. I was like, I can't believe that they're laughing when they're supposed to, and that they get it and they understand the story and all that. Even because we were one scene I was chasing, I looked like an evil guy. I was chasing my cousins through the woods, and they're running, and had a knife in my hand, and I had to get this shot of the sun gleaming off the knife and through the trees, and I chased them, and then I go on the door and I'm pounding on the door, and then they open the door and I hand them the knife. It's I look like some kind of slasher film, but it was really just supposed to be a little funny skit.
Yes.
And I was like, I really like it.
Thank you for listening to UK Business Show. We will be back to bring you more episodes with success stories and advice straight from the experts. Want more? Check out www.ukbusinessshow.com. Get your free trial of our virtual assistant service today. Just visit www.worldoutsourcingsolutions.com. Quote WOS18 or send us an email at support@worldoutsourcingsolutions.com.